Okay, welcome back everyone. This is Robert at Custodian File. Today is June 19. I'm going to try to focus on Apaches only. I'm going to try to show you as many as possible. If I don't get them all in this video, I'll do a second one. Okay, what we have an Apache flying with birds and dragons. Just to let you know that I know what dragons and birds look like. He is way out there, but nevertheless, he's approaching the jetty rocks. And sure enough, I had to slow this down quite a bit to 3%. The Apache is coming in. That is a bird there. And there's the dragon. All right, let's go to the next video. Here we go, going back to November 2022. We got two Apaches coming in Marina Del Rey. Right there in the top corner, top right corner, we got two frames. We got a dragon coming and going. So they're all over the Apaches. They're watching them. I'm sure the Apaches are coming in trying to watch these UFO dragons too. So that's really how it's been going for some time. Although in the last 6 months, the military has come to has stopped 99% of their sorties over Marina Del Rey. I guess that's as some type of an effort to mitigate the dragon videos that are being generated. So we'll see where that goes. It's 6 months and counting. Summer's coming up. We should be able to record a lot more dragons because there's more things in the sky, more airplanes, helicopters, banners, people at the beach, etc. We'll see how that plays out. All right, let's watch more Apache video. Super. Okay, here we go from February 2022. Apache's coming straight at the camera here. And we got dragons all over, just flying in front of them, going down the beach. This is at 12% speed, 12%. Absolutely, the pilot saw this on his radar, on his monitor, 100%. I'm sure they're picking them up. I mean, the alarms must be going off inside the cockpit there. It is what it is. This is what's being, and this is why I say, out of the whole planet, just Marina Del Rey is where you're going to find government clusters on the radar tapes. You're going to just see them coming in, circling, and leaving over and over. Why we don't know. I don't even want to pretend that we know. We don't know. But there's something going on right here. Obviously, right next to the ocean. Very likely, there's something under the water here. We used a lot of assets. 3 huge research vessels have been here in 7 years, looking at the water, just trying to figure it out. They were parked here for 9 months. Again, that will come later, but in the meantime, these are all the videos I've documented, and I just want to get it out there, one after the other. So I wanted to share the information. Let's go to the next video. Super, what do we have here? More Apaches, side by side, the buddy team. 2 years ago, yeah, over Marina Del Rey, and look at this, these two dragons. They're all over our choppers. So I recorded these Apaches as far as I could under the weather conditions. It looks like they're flying with their doors open, but nevertheless, you fly over. Look at this. That dragon's pretty close to the camera. They're reconning. They want to know. The Apaches want to know who they are, and the dragons want to know who the Apaches are. It's really simple as that. And they don't go off. They don't make any assumptions. They're like, if you fly over here, we want to know who you are. We do not make assumptions. Even if you were here an hour ago, we're going to fly up to you. We don't care if you're we need to verify. In science, they're just pure science. We need proof. We need to verify that you are no threat whatsoever, or if you are, to ascertain that threat level. But here we go. Same old. More Apaches. I think we got a lot of tags on this one. This is Brown, by the way. Thank you, Brown in East LA. The brown dwarf. Look at this. He's just knocking it out of the park. He's just a guy standing on the corner on Olympic Boulevard, and he's got Apaches, Black Hawks. He's got airliners right over his roof. I don't know what the Apaches, the Black Hawks, and the Coast Guard are doing over his roof over East LA. That just makes no sense. But nevertheless, He's cashing in on it. I mean, you fly over his roof, he's going to record the chopper. This is super slow motion. You see, this is 3%. See how slow the rotor blade is? Wow, I swear he looks like he's really close to that rotor blade. Really close. Oh, there's the interpolation. Look at that. He flew right up to the guy's camera on purpose. That's what that is. The Dragon flew right up to his windshield. It was like, obviously it's pretty clear. They're like, you're here to find us? Well, here we are. We're right here in front of you. What do you want to do? So I don't know. What are we going to do? I mean, it's there's the proof. There's the evidence. What's there to say? I mean, if you want to believe they're birds and bugs, and that's fine. I get it. For a year, I thought they had to be bugs. That's why I call them dragons, because they had to be a dragonfly. They just had to be. But with better cameras, better lenses, bugs are easy. Bugs are actually not that many bugs in the sky, but when you record them, they're easy to identify. Very easy. But look at this one. Look at this interpolation. And please check out the brown dwarf. I mean, it's doing fantastic work. Look at that. Came off the ground, flew right up to his window. How'd you like to see his video? The pilot's video on that. Who has that video? Wow, I could look at that all day. That is just really, I would print that picture. I'd print that picture, put it in a photo album. That's really rare. That's really good stuff. Alrighty, let's go to the next. Oh, and an interpolation, for what it's worth. You copy and paste each frame. I call them interpolations because it's an interpretation of the video from start to finish. Interpretation. They're starting to use that word now, ironically, with AI. But I've been using that for like 4 or 5 years, interpolations. Okay, let's go to the next. 2021, look at that, April 2021, 12%. Look at this Dragon. I'm just recording the Apache. There's 2 of them there. They're doing their job. They're looking around, and look at this. We got this Dragon. I don't know if that was 2 dragons. Yeah, they're 2 dragons. That was just way too quick. Way too quick. So they're getting double teamed here. They got 2 Apaches, got 2 dragons. Yeah, I'd love to hear what those pilots are saying. They obviously they're pretty calm about it, but they're like, "Hey, did you see that? Did you see that? It was right in front of me." They're probably thinking, "Oh, it was a rock. No, it looked like a bird. No, it was way too fast." Priceless to hear that audio with those guys. Maybe someday, 5 years, 10 years, we'll see them on a talk show and they'll tell the story. I really hope they do. I'm looking forward to that. I'd love to hear what they have to say. They've got a lot more interesting things than I have to say. I'll say that. I want to listen to them anytime. Okay, yeah. So like I said, they're doing the racetrack rodeo. Look, they're doing everything they can over Marina Del Rey here. But it's very hard. It's just they have almost an impossible job. How do you do that? Your boss tells you to go out and look for dragons, and you come home with no dragons. How do you do that job? Here we go. Oh, we got look at this, even a different video right there. It's funny, but it's not funny, of course, because these pilots are doing 110%. They're doing a fantastic job. But my advice is just consult with other smart people. And you can find those smart people at Custodian File. Please do. All right, let's go to the next video. Super, look at this. Last video is this interpolation, April 21. You got 2 dragons. This is what I'm talking about here. This is with the 2 Apaches. So you copy and paste each frame, put them together. It really tells the story, how far away, how fast they're going, what they're up to. It's just priceless. It's just priceless. I really wish I could be sitting down with these pilots and we can all have really some dialogue of what they're doing, what they're chasing. Were they scared? Are they frustrated? Are they annoyed by all this? Are they fascinated by it? Over and over. And then again, anyone could do this. You pull out your phone and be anywhere in the world. Just give it a try. It's super easy. I know this is like super new science. Many of you are saying this cannot be happening. This is impossible. It cannot be happening. Everything starts somewhere. And this is already started. It started 2017, the summer 2017 over Marina Del Rey. For some reason, only myself and a few other people are talking about it. Not many, so let's get the word out. Let's share, let's network. Again, if you like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I can use your support. Okay, until the next video, please stay safe. This is Robert at Custodian File. Take care. Bye-bye.